Hello, hello Virgo, welcome back. We are twin oracles, back again to do your October tarot reading. Thank you so very much to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to us. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Virgo, hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day so far. And I would like to dive into the channel messages because there were a lot of messages here, okay, Virgo? So, I was picking up this energy of, you have dreams, you have desires, there are things that you're trying to make manifest, things that you are trying to ground and bring here into your reality, into your space, into your life, and into your world. And you have these dreams, you have these goals, you have these desires, you know it's possible to make them manifest, and you're doing everything that you can to make them manifest. But right here, right now, you feel a little bit trapped, and mentally you feel burdened and stuck because, you're doing so much to make these dreams and make them manifest and bring them into your reality, but yet you're not seeing, the physical, tangible manifestations of you having that of which you want, of you having what you're looking for and what you're wanting and what you're desiring. And so that becomes a little bit of a mind trigger in a way, because then you get down on yourself and, you say, well, what's the point? What's the point? It's not going to happen. It hasn't happened, etc., etc. And sometimes when we get into that downward spiral mental space, and it's understandable, of course, you put so much time and energy and effort into something and not seeing rewards, not reaping the benefits, not getting your dreams come true. Of course, it's easy to have that downward spiral, but sometimes you're in that downward spiral, allowing that downward spiral to happen right before you get your golden egg. Okay? Now, something that was coming up is patience. Okay? And the reason why I was picking up is patience is because of timing. Now, in the spiritual realm, before something can come into your reality, into your life, first things happen in the spiritual realm, and then they make themselves manifest in the tangible world, okay, in this 3D reality. And so, with that being said, in the spiritual realm, everything has to line up perfectly and precisely for the highest good of everyone involved, okay? So person by person, time by time, space by space, everything has to be according to the divine law. And so when that happens, there's so many things involved. So many things that, we can't even comprehend, so many things that we can't even understand or be aware of, okay? You have things like divine timing because, for example, karma is involved, and, you reap what you sow. So what is meant for you, and if it's with someone else involved, they have to be at the right place in the right stage where they've accumulated the proper karma to match your karma, etc., etc. There's so many things happening in the background that you're not aware of, that you don't know of, okay? And, that's what I'm picking up here. And it's not always easy to navigate those energies. It's not always easy to navigate that because you're still trying to figure out, if I'm putting all this energy into what it is I'm wanting and desiring, how come it hasn't made manifest, okay? So all I want to say with that, Virgo, is to do what you can to keep your spirits and mind uplifted and healthy and in the proper mental state and emotional state. Again, it's feeling the emotions and the energies of, being happy or receiving what you've already are longing for. So it's all about feeling, not as much as thinking. It's the emotions, okay? So make sure you have the emotions backing up the proper mental processes, okay? And, as much as you can, listen to positive things. I know one of my favorites is Neville Goddard. His name is spelled Neville, and the last name is Goddard, Goddard. And he had so many, little books that were, golden nuggets, and whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you centered and into that positive, happy mental space, do it, okay? Whether it's listening to a video, whether it's, you know, speaking your own positive affirmations aloud. Just stick to it as best as you can. Don't give up and keep the faith, Virgo, okay? So if there's something you're willing to manifest, trying to manifest, hasn't manifested yet, have patience. Have patience. I hope those channeled messages resonated with you, Virgo. If they did, don't forget to like this video. It really means the world to us. It doesn't cost you anything after all, and it really helps our channel grow. So we appreciate you, we appreciate your time, and we thank you for taking a minute or a second to hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's dive into your tarot cards. It's a general reading, so whenever this video finds you, Virgo, that's when the messages will most resonate with you, okay? It's also not a personal reading, this is a general reading, so just take the parts that resonate with you and leave the parts that do not. So, okay, for some of you here, I'm picking up, you know, this has to do with love, okay? For others of you, there's something that you're being asked to do. You're faced with a decision. For some of you, you could be having an energy of fear, you know, maybe because this is a big change in your life and you're not sure if it's the right time, you're not sure if you can do it, you don't know if you're not sure if you want to make this change, but there's a decision here that you're being asked to make, Virgo, in order to move things forward. In order to move things forward. You know, and it's funny because I was picking up karma, and I mentioned karma in the channel message, you know, and this does have to do with karma here. For some of you, it is love. You're waiting for love. You know, you're waiting for your just dessert. You're waiting for your rewards. You're waiting for you being such a good person. Where's your rewards, right? But again, Virgo, you know, hold your patience. Things take time. Things are happening in the spiritual world. You can't see it, but it doesn't mean it's not happening behind the scenes, okay? And, you know, for some of you, there we go. What did I say? I said in the channel message karma, and I said I'm picking up karma, and here she is again. Here she is again. Okay, so she's really saying, yo, I got this, things take time. Can you cut me some slack? I got this. Okay, I'm just weighing things out. I'm weighing, you know, your karma against the other person's karma. I'm seeing if you guys are right for each other at the right time for each other, etc., etc., etc. Like, cut me some slack. For, that's so funny. I love that energy. Okay, for others of you, you know, you could be in or completing, I'm seeing like kind of a judicial, some kind of legal contract, and, you know, perhaps you were offered an amount, or you were offered, what's it called? You were offered a settlement amount, and now it's up to you. You know, do you take it or do you leave it? Do you take it or do you fight for more? Can we get 2 more cards here for Virgo? Oh, there's your card, Virgo. You know, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra, okay? But that's your card. It's the Hermit. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra. Others of you could be dealing with a Gemini. You know, and I'm picking up here, for some of you, yeah, it's a tough decision, right? Like, do you accept the settlement offer, or do you keep fighting? It's an offer. It's something for you to contemplate. You know, weigh out the pros, weigh out the cons, and to go within. You'll always have the answer inside of your heart, okay, Virgo? So make sure you connect with your heart space, pull back from, excuse me, pull back from the outside external world for a few days, and just sit quietly within to get that answer. For some of you, something is being presented to you and you're being asked to make a decision about it. Others of you, I'm picking up that maybe there are two people that you have met and you're needing to make a decision about these two people. Which person do you choose? Which person do you choose here? You know, either way, someone gets hurt, right? And that's never an easy decision either. Again, there too, I'm going to say follow your heart. But I'm seeing, you know, you have a couple choices here, Virgo. You have a couple choices, and you have a choice to make here. For some of you, it could also be moving. I see it could be moving, you know, moving across the world, moving, you know, a different part in the world, etc., etc. But I'm picking up a move here for you. If it's not a move, it's some sort of cycle coming to completion. Maybe a lesson was learned. Maybe a chapter in your life has been closed out. You're moving on from it. But yeah, I am picking up for some of you, it's like you're moving home. You know, you're moving somewhere else. You're moving home, making that decision. Let's dive into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. God, what messages do you want to tell Virgo? Okay, so we got a few. Yeah, see, exactly. So I was picking up, some of you, there's an ending, okay? There's something that's being closed out here. Maybe you have to make the decision to close something out, to end something for once and for all, to close something out for once and for all. Maybe to clean out your closet, maybe to clean out clutter in your life as well. I'm picking up for a small group of you. Bringing something to completion. You know, if you've learned a lesson, it's to move on from that lesson because you've learned that lesson. But closing something out here, and maybe that's the decision here that you're being asked to make, is closing out some kind of cycle. It could even be a limiting belief patterning or limiting belief process. Something that you think within the mind over and over and over again. It's like a programming, but it limits you. It keeps you suppressed. It keeps you down. So that way you can't grow above and beyond that. You can't expand past that. And so God is asking you here to, you know, make a new choice, to feed your mind with better thoughts, with positive thoughts. So if you are experiencing this vicious cycle of not receiving what you're wanting for, what you're longing for, you know, it all starts within the mind. And what you tell yourself is what you become. And so that's what I had mentioned in the channeled message. You know, listen to people like Neville Goddard. Another person is, what was her name? Florence Chauvel, I think, or Scoville. I think she has a book called Your Word is Your Magic Wand or something. Your Word is Your Wand. Something like that. But there's beautiful things out there. Ask your innate inside of you, ask for it to show you and tell you, you know, the perfect thing that resonates with you, okay, just to uplift your spirits. Because next we have ascending, okay? So there is something here that is blocking you from getting what you want because of this toxic way of believing, or it could be an addiction, or it could be a limiting belief, or it could be a thought process, it could be emotions. Like there's something here that's blocking you, and God's asking you to put an end to it, to change it, to close that cycle out, and, you know, put different things in your mind, different things in your life, healthier things in your mind, healthier things in your body, healthier things within your life overall that will help you get what what it is you're looking for and longing for. But there is something that's stopping you, or something has to be closed out, and that's this decision here that you're being asked to make. You're being asked to go inside of you, Virgo. The answers will always lie within you. Always. And you're being asked to go inside of you to see exactly what it is that you need to close out that cycle in order for you to transcend and go beyond and past this toxic way of being or thinking or doing, etc. It's an obstacle that's keeping you stuck, okay? So to learn that lesson, close out that cycle, and to move on and prepare for the love that you're longing for and searching for. Yeah, because you want this love, but it's for you to find that love internally within yourself first. Something my intuition just said, look at the bottom of the deck. And as I did, heart with a key. Okay, so it's to find that love within yourself first, heal your heart, find the love within your heart, and keep your heart open and healed. So that way, when your twin flame or your other half or your partner that's meant for you comes into your life, you're ready for them. And like attracts like. So if you've done the work of healing your heart, then you will therefore attract someone that has done the work of healing their heart. And so you're both already on this higher ground. You have both already healed your heart, and both of your hearts are now ready to accept one another and to love one another openly and unconditionally with compassion. So just something to think about, Virgo. It's up to you here. The decision is yours here. You are being asked to close out a cycle, close out a chapter, go within your own heart space in order to heal whatever needs to be healed. So that way you are ready for the love that you're looking for. All right, Virgo? Let's pull one more card here. It's from an Etsy shop called Fortune and Tarot. It's called Love and Wedding Oracle. One card here. What's in store for Virgo? What's in store for... Too many. We have like 4 cards there. One card. What's in store for Virgo? Please show me with great clarity what's in store for Virgo. One card. One card for Virgo. This is beautiful, Virgo. It's such a beautiful love reading. Finding that love within yourself, healing your heart, keeping your heart open, being patient and knowing that what you're longing and searching for is coming. It's just a matter of time. All right. So we have, love is not something you feel, it's something that you do. So I feel like it's saying, heal your heart in the name of love, okay? So whatever it is that is inside of your heart that is asking for healing, things of the past, memories from the past, from childhood, from past relationships, etc., you're being asked to heal it in the name of love. So that way you don't carry those past burdens, past hurts, past traumas, etc., into this next relationship that's coming here for you, okay? You want to make sure you clean up your past, heal your past, do it in the name of love. All right? So Virgo, that is a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, take a second to like this video. We're so grateful and thankful. Thank you to each and every one of you that have subscribed, liked our videos, and shared our videos with loved ones. Whenever you get that nudge, whenever you're watching a video and a loved one comes up in your mind, that's your intuition telling you that maybe they need to hear about this. So thank you all for being here. We love you ever so much. Be sure to hit that notification button. And as always, until the next time, bye for now, Virgo.